If you're struggling to grow Alocasias or Calocasias, join the club. We listen and we don't judge. Hi and welcome back for a new video. If you don't know me, my name is Marco and I love to grow an indoor jungle and a tropical paradise outside. Today we're in my garden for our Alocasia Repot because it's gonna be messy, I think. I've been putting this repot off for way too long, so let's jump right into the video. It seems like the only Alocasias that I can keep alive is this Alocasia cuprea, which I got now for I think 5 or 6 months. So I put her in my aeroid mix, which I mix myself, and the roots are really nice. I'm gonna take you closer. So she's really rooted in there nicely. So I'm not gonna do anything with her today. And I tried different ways to grow my Alocasias, just in my regular aeroid mix, in moss or just in water. And the only thing that works for me right now is my aeroid mix. But I want to try something different. And I'm totally new at semihydro or growing plants in like little stones, or how do you call it? So I want to give this a try. I was like always against something like this because in nature plants don't grow in semi-hydro. I just want to grow the plants like their natural environment, but I want to give this a try. And I want to give this a try, but not for all of my Alocasias because I'm a bit too scared because it's new for me. I would say let's start with the smallest one. That's my Alocasia Frydek, which I got from the plant market in Maastricht. And the roots and the corm were all rotted, so I put it in some water. And I want to try to grow some new roots. So I got like this little plastic cups. One without any holes, and the other one I made some holes in, and some moss. And I wanna wrap some moss around this. And so I can put that little cup inside the other one without any holes, and I can put a little bit of water inside, so it's easier to handle. And it's not because this only was €5 at the plant market that it has to die, so I wanna make this a success story. The first one. I'm gonna put this over here. Next, I made a short video about this rescue mission. I found this plant with a green waste on the street, and I think this is an Colocasia Thai giant or Alocasia Thai giant, I don't know. And she had like 2 really nice new leaves. And then she got like spider mites. And I treated her, and I think the product that I used was too strong. And like in a couple of minutes, all the leaves were like, whoa. So I put her outside, and let's see if any roots are healthy. I want to take her out of here. No, it doesn't smell bad. All the roots are mushy and wet. So I'm gonna take all these roots off. She's not fully rotted, so that's a good sign. And she's making some new babies. 1, 2, 3, 4 new babies. And like, it's not fully rotten. That's a good sign. That was just my first try to grow something in moss. And it was a success for 1 or 2 weeks. So I definitely want to give this a shot again. Also a new baby over here. I'm gonna cut this. Or should I try to open it? So the new leaf, no, I'm just gonna. There's already a new leaf coming, so that's a good sign, but she don't have any roots. So I cleaned this up, and like you can see all the new babies without any roots, but there's a new leaf coming over here. I'm gonna put this all aside. And I think I'm gonna put her up in my aeroid mix. It's the safest thing I can do. And I stick her in. I'm gonna put her in my greenhouse outside. It's not heated, but I wanna grow this outside on my terrace and just bring her in for the winter. I think it's gonna rain. I hope not, because I already started filming yesterday and then it started to rain, so I had to bring everything inside. So this Thai giant, and I also got some little corms from her. I'm gonna try to put the video on the screen. And these are the babies. She had like 4 little babies and only 2 came out, but the other one are sprouting. There's a little bit of green on the grow point. This also. And the other 2 are growing. So I'm gonna take them out of the moss and pot them up. These 2, I'm gonna put them all in the same pot. These are, oh, this one rotted also. Oh, the whole piece is rot. And but not the roots. The roots are fine. I'm gonna peel this off. Or should I propagate this in water till it got more roots? I'm gonna put those together in a pot. She is really taking off here. She's really rooted without any rot. I'm gonna take all the moss off without damaging any roots. Please, no rain. No rain. It's already getting messy, so I'm happy that I do this outside. She really got some nice roots. And even the piece here is not rot. So I'm also gonna put her up in my aeroid mix. And I'm gonna put them all together, all the babies. First this one. Give it a good shake. I think I need a support for her. This one. Just gonna cut the leaf. Gonna put her next to the other and the little corms. Okay. I'm clumsy. Trying to peel a bit off. And I'm gonna put them also here. And I got my hose ready to water them in. Next, I found this Alocasia dragon scale just at the store. And this was the only one with some variegation. I don't know if it was a sport variegation or not. Oh, my hands are dirty. And she had like really nice variegated leaves. There are two plants inside, but only one had a variegation. So this also, but it's crispy like hell. I also wanna put this up in my arid mix. First, I'm gonna remove the dead leaves. Now she's really looking bad. She's looking better, but still bad. And I think when I'm gonna repot this one, she will have some leaf loss. So, oh, she's got nice roots. Nice and healthy roots. Didn't expect that. I'm gonna be careful. I wanna do it really gentle because I wanna look for some corms, especially from the variegated part. Oh no, they're in plugs. I hate when stores put plants in plugs. Look, stores, when they propagate plants, they use like those little cups made from paper or something. That's why mostly all of the plants are dying that you buy from the store. And also this mix is way too dense for alocasias, I think. But it works for the garden center, so they got another environment. I'm gonna try to separate those. Oh, oh, oh. Now you can see the plug better. And the growing medium stays way too wet in those plugs. So just remove those gently. Like you can see, it's way too dense. That's not a variegated one. So first start this one. So I got an idea how the other one is growing too. She's got like little babies. I don't wanna damage any more roots, so I'm gonna wash her, give her a wash with the hose. The other one, the variegated one. She's also got some babies. Oh, I'm scared now. I was like, growing alocasias would be fun. Here I am. I'm gonna clean the roots with the hose and I'll be right back. That's a variegated one with clean roots, and she's got like a lot of little babies. Should I take them off? Or should I? I'm gonna take them off. 1, 2, 3, 4. The other one, the not variegated one, got a bunch of babies. I'm gonna put the variegated babies in some moss. And by the way, let me know down below in the comments if I do anything wrong here, because I'm not an expert in growing alocasias. I'm just doing what I think is the best. So these are the variegated ones. I'm gonna put the variegated also in my soil mix, just to be safe. With a shake. And I do think she will lose this leaf, but I hope she will grow a bunch of other nice leaves. And I'm gonna take a bigger pot with moss for the not variegated ones. Or maybe there will come some variegated ones. I don't know, we will see. So make sure you subscribe so you can follow any updates about them. These are the not variegated ones. I'm gonna put her also up in my aerated mix. Once I bought an Alocasia Platinum, and like you can guess, she rotted away. But I saved a few of her corms, and they're sprouting really good. I'm gonna show you a bit closer. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little corms. And if they got a nice root system, I wanna try those in this GranuPlant is the name. So I'm gonna pull them out of the moss. Like 1. And the other one with not that much root, I'm just wanna put in my regular soil mix. Okay, I think you can feel I'm really scared with alocasias, but I think now it's the moment, like, we're gonna try to grow those. If they don't grow, it's not a really bad thing, but I wanna save much as I can. And what I learned online about semihydro is that the roots needs to be really clean as much as possible. So I think I'm gonna take the hose again, because I wanna put them up in those stones. So I just gently wash the roots off. Really nice roots. And it's not with a high pressure. And sorry about all the noises. My terrace is just next to the street. I guess this is what you're dealing with when you're filming outside. So I found one self-watering pot with 2 spaces. So I want to put 2 different alocasias in it. I don't know if you need to make a knot or not. Maybe I should. like this and put this through. I never did something like this before, so let's see. I think this will be good. Like that. I know you need to wash this off. I choose the one from 2 and 5 millimeter. I hope these are those going through. No. So I'm just gonna fill this up. And they're like gold brownish, but they need a wash. I'm so happy that I'm doing this outside. What I learned was you have to wash them till the water comes out clearly. Oh, I wanna give it a shake. Maybe I'm sitting here for the next hour cleaning little stones. I think this will make the job. Cleaning the planter. So, gonna put those in here. I think I'm doing it wrong. I'm gonna put this away. I think you have to fill this up like you using regular soil. So, okay. I don't like those. I'm gonna put them in here. Okay, one by one. Like this. Put those just underneath. Make sure the wick is in there. The reason why I don't like this is because those plants are not growing in such a media in nature. But I guess this will be the future. Like we already can manipulate some plants by tissue culture. So I think this also will be the future of our house plants. So that's the first one. Next to these platyums, I wanna put those Sabrina in. Everyone knows a Sabrina. It's just a jungle mix, green plants on it. So I don't know. It was just €3.90, so why not give this a try? She had really nice roots, not rotted yet. I got her for like a week now. I'm also gonna hose all the dirt down. It's not a high pressure, so just making sure all the dirt is gone. Otherwise you will have some bacteria, I guess. She's not in a plug, And she's in a really nice growing media, so she's not in like those garden center soil. Also really nice roots and clean roots. And she's also got some little babies over here, but I'm gonna let those attached. And I wanna put her next to those. I'm gonna take this out. I think that will be much easier. I'm already feeling that this kind of growing plants is not my stuff. Putting those back. Shut the rig. The good thing about this is your hands don't get dirty. But I'm feeling like I'm on the beach right now, full of sand. So I'm gonna give them some water. Okay, I'm gonna let them sit for a few minutes. And then I'm gonna empty this pot. And I also got some fertilizer for those media from the same company, because there's no soil, so they can't get any nutrients to grow. So you have to make sure to give them the right nutrients. Let's get to the next one. Next and last one from my indoor plants is this Gagiana aurea. This was gifted to me by a friend, and she's like already showing some variegation in her leaves. So I want to get her in some soil. So she can get nutrients. And I also wanna put her in my greenhouse outside, not heated, and take her in for the winter. I think she looks better in a pot than in a drinking glass. And now it's time to get really dirty with my Calocasias. I bought those last year. They were on sale, just €1 each pot. And they're just for on my terrace to give some colors, and because I don't like any flowers on my terrace, so all the bees and the insects come when you're eating, so I don't like that. Nobody likes that, I guess. And this one is sprouting already in different spots. This is an Colocasia pink China. It can get like 2 meters high. I don't believe that, but we will see. This is a white lava, Colocasia white lava, but I think the main bulb or corm is rotten. I put those in fall in my unheated greenhouse, and I think it was too cold for them. So let's check the roots. First, with the non-sprouting one, the white lava. This already bad. I see some white roots and a corm. I'm gonna take you closer. This is how it looks. And this just fell off, but it's giving me like a growing point, so that's interesting. I'm gonna take this apart. And they told me if you have any corms, you can pull off all the dead tissue. That can help it sprout easier. I would be happy with one, but I already got a tree, so I think the main bulb or corm is rotten. There's nothing more here. So this was also in a plug. That's why plants are dying. Because of those plugs. No, this is dead. This was just the main corm. And it's really dead. It's not really mushy, but I got 3 little corms that I could save. And that's the white lava. And I'm also a big fan of the monster white lava. So that's why I choose this one. I'm gonna put them up in my aeroid mix mixed with some garden soil because I'm gonna put those back into my greenhouse outside. Give it a good shake. And the soil is already moist, so to prevent any rot, I won't water them for a few days. Next, the pink china, and it was like €5 on here, but I only paid €1. And she's really sprouting. I think she's in need of new soil. The main corm also died. Maybe that's normal with calocasias. Calocasias. This one, two. I'm gonna take the big ones off and put them up separately. And the little ones I'm gonna let attach to the mother plant. I think that's enough. But she's also in a plug, I think, so yeah. Okay, I need to loosen all the soil to get her out of the plug. And I'm definitely gonna have some root damage. I think I'm gonna be allergic. I'm allergic to grass, so I think it's the season. So this looks much better now. And I'm gonna put this up in a bigger one. And the little corms already got some nice roots. So I'm gonna put those together. And I'm so happy it's not raining yet. Oh. Now let's get dirty with the big one. This is like an Colocasia black stem. Oh. Okay. It seems like the big one also rotted, but I see some new roots and some new corms over here. It's just soil. Oh, like a new baby. But there are more than one in here, so I'm gonna take all the dead tissue off. Is this dead or not? No, the big one isn't dead. So I chopped off the ugly piece and the big one isn't dead. So I'm gonna keep those attached. Oh, too late. I'm sorry. But the other ones I'm gonna keep attached. Just cleaning off the old leaves. Oh, there's another one over here with 2 row points. Nice. Oh, and gonna look for corms here. I don't expect to be any more corms. Okay, no more corms. Let me clean this up. I'm gonna put those up separately so I can put those in my garden on different empty spaces. So I can enjoy those from every corner. Let's see. I'm so glad this repot is over and didn't start to rain. So if you enjoyed watching this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any updates about these plants. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.